Good morning. This is Chris Byron with Quality Cut Gems. Nice to meet you. Good to see you here. Well, I have another little material review. We just got in a parcel of some very nice Aquamarine from Madagascar. This particular parcel is 156 grams, and it has a slight different range of colors and color mixture through the parcel. This is a good cutter's parcel. You got varying sizes, varying grade levels. You have some super blues. Here's the super blue. And actually there's some stuff that begins to get heliodor in there, a little bit green, and stuff that gets a little bit yellow. Most of this material is actually, it's all cuttable. I wouldn't say that it's 100% flawless, but I would say that you're going to get good cuttable stones out of all of it. Some of this is pretty large too. This is actually a pretty large little stone here. Some of it's small, but it would be what I would call a cutter parcel. Some of it will have cabochon in it, cabochon grades. I bought this material quite some time ago, actually. I bought it for personal cutting and bought it for myself, and I hadn't put it out or hadn't tried to use any of it for quite some time, because aqua I can generally get, so it depends upon whatever my fancy is for the day on whether or not whether I cut what particular parcel I cut out of that day. Or perhaps also what my customers' needs are too also matters too. If they need a particular shape or they need a particular size, then depends on which parcel I go to. But as far as a cutter's parcel, this is a roundabout good parcel. It'll serve you well. There's something really dark blue. Let's not get some color to come up in this. A little bit anyways. Materials actually runs the gambit of sizes. It's actually quite nice. This first piece that I showed you is, let me get fired up here. Okay, this first piece is 1878 millimeters by 1646 millimeters by 830 millimeters. It's actually a pretty large stone. Then if you wanted to look at the average size, about what's average in this parcel, 1181 millimeters, 1143 millimeters by 8 millimeters. That's probably pretty average. 1192, 1095 by 514. And as you can see, it pretty well runs the gambit of size. Here's 1155 by 1150 by 1040. Anyways, I'm offering this piece of material out, this parcel of material out. If you have an interest in it, just come over to the website and buy it. It's also kind of indicative of the material that I like to buy. This is 1540 by 1670 by 788. Like I say, it's a good little cutter parcel. It's Madagascar, and it'll serve you well. There are inclusions in it, but few. This is a very relatively clean parcel. You're going to pretty much be able to get a stone out of everything that's here, and if you cab it, if you make cabochon material, you're going to be able to use 100% of the material. But at best, it's at least cabbage on the trail. Meanwhile, I'd like to say thank you very much for taking the time to listen to me. Um, if I could ever give you help, all you do is email me. Come to the website and email me. Thank you again. This is Chris Byron, Quality Cut Gems. Have a great day.